that. You know what I mean? And why Ed is, yeah, and brother Dino's like, yeah, 5K to Jay Z is like 2 billion. I mean, it's like him giving away a dime. It is, man, but that adds up, bro. I mean, it really does add up, and people just start counting on it. You know, just imagine if someone came around to you and asked you for, $10 a day or $10 a week or whatever it was, $100 a month or whatever. Eventually, you're gonna have to say no. It just adds up. Um, and it's not good. I don't think it's good for people either. I mean, if I'm related to someone like Jay Z and I want to borrow some money or do something, I'm just gonna make a business plan and I'll go through the process. Well, who do I talk to, man? Let me present this business plan, and if you guys like it, then they can invest. I'll do something like that. Treat it like straight business as opposed to family. Just hey, give me this money. People say it all the time. We used to see that growing up, man. Like growing up, like the guys in the streets, the plugs, right? The guys out there, doing their thing. They had tons of money. They had more money than they knew, bro. I mean, I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some of these guys would bring in a week, and even those dudes, like it's like people will go to them. Let me hold something. Let me get a little something. Man. Let me hold this. Let me hold that. American football players, same thing. People show up when they getting paid, and that it gets old quick. It gets old really, really quick, man. Man, you got it. Let me get some. Or worse yet, they invite you places, what I mean, with the intent of you. They invite you somewhere knowing if you show up, you're gonna pay. Now, when I was in air traffic controller, I dealt with that. People will invite me and I'll show up and then people start ordering. Like first, no one's really ordering anything. People got water, maybe a salad, you know what I mean? Then I show up and people start ordering all kind of stuff, because they just assume you got it, you gonna cover it. Nah, man, don't do that. Don't do that. I've seen scenarios when people did that and the big money would leave because a lot of times the big money, they know what time it is. They know what you're doing. And what they'll do is they'll come in and they'll give the maitre d or they'll give the head waiter or whoever their credit card. That's from my tab only. Hey, no problem, Mr. So and so. End of the night, to get a sign, right? And then the bill comes, dude signs the bill, tells everybody, all right, see y'all later. This was fun. Take care. Bye. He's out of there. And then everyone was like, wait, because the bill still, you see him grab the bill and looked at, oh, he only paid for his stuff. Now they all there. Well, what do we do? What do you do? Pay for what you ordered. So many people be hitting up women saying like, oh, women are gold diggers and they expect you to pay that. It's more than just women. It's people who hang around wealthy people who expect them to pick up the tab all the time. So, that's one of those things, bro. Whether like, well, it's only this, it's only that, like, what it's still theirs. You know what I mean? Like, it's only a nickel, like, man, it's still theirs. And so many people, again, you never know the backstory too. Like, well, how much money did they give them before that story broke? And who broke the story? I'm pretty sure Jay-Z didn't say anything about that. You know what I mean? And Cody's Kings in the building. He's right. Yeah, some people don't deserve it down. You know what I mean? He said the cousin had a plan. Jay-Z wasn't convinced by his plan, but he had a plan which Jay-Z could help him with. How many other plans did he have, man? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't feel bad for people like that. And again, who broke the story? Like this cousin, like I'm gonna embarrass Jay-Z. Like, come on, man, forget about it. And it's just everyone has those type situations. You don't have to be a billionaire to deal with something like that, man. You get successful enough, somebody in your family gonna come holler at you. They don't want this, they gonna want that. Like, I had to get it out the mud. Why can't you get it out the mud? Like, and I tried to help you in the past, and you just wasted the bread. So, well, it's gonna be different this time. Yeah, I know it's gonna be different this time. I ain't giving you nothing. So, it is what it is. And even when you go out and you help people, you know what I mean? Like you take them, you treat them to something nice, you do this, man. A lot of times they don't even thank you, bro. They don't even thank you. You feel me? Like they just expect it. And I mean, that just sucks, bro. It just sucks, man. So I ain't mad at Jay-Z. Again, I don't know the details, but I am curious as to who dropped the who dropped the story. So yeah, Jay-Z was on Kevin Hart talking about. I'm gonna have to look that up. Jay-Z, I'm surprised Jay-Z was actually did somebody's podcast. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I'm pretty sure, having not seen the video, I'm pretty sure Jay-Z was talking probably a lot of what I'm saying, probably like echoes what I'm saying right now. And like a lot of people just expect it. The things that Jay-Z did early on in his career, man, before he became a rapper, like the chances he took, man. Like Jay-Z took real penitentiary chances, yo. And it was the hip hop world, it was music that actually saved him. I'm sure he told that story. He was out there cranking, and the dudes that he was cranking with, and cranking means they were out there being drug dealers. And the dudes that he was cranking with, like, man, you got this talent to, and you got these people telling you to go to Europe and do this tour and go rap, man. You should go rap. And Jay-Z did it. He was like, all right, yeah, I'm about to go do this. He went on tour in Europe. While he was gone, his dudes got knocked. Knocked means they got arrested and had to do some real time. He probably was looking at football numbers because they was moving. And I keep explaining myself because I keep forgetting, man, our lingo is different. You over there in London, football numbers, you probably got like, double digit sentences, and like normally we say football numbers, you're talking about like lineman numbers, like, 50 years, 60 years, stuff like that, but definitely double digit. So where was your people when you was out there trying to get it out of the mud? You was out there taking these chances. Where were your people then? Like, how come they went out there taking these chances with you? How come they went out there at least saying, well, I'll help you, here, I'll get you a legit credit card and you could do this. They wouldn't, most people don't do any of that. And then bam, Jay-Z turned it all the way around. The music worked out for him. You look up one day, he's a billionaire. Now here come everybody. Here come everybody. So nah, man, I ain't mad at Jay. I ain't mad at Jigga. I ain't mad at him at all, bro. I can't understand where he's coming from. I've seen it. I've definitely seen it. Again, I hang out with like wealthy folks. I've seen it. And, like something as simple as the dude shows up and then everybody starts ordering stuff. Like everybody starts getting steak and top shelf alcohol and this and that and desserts and all that, thinking dude gonna take care of it. And when dude doesn't take care of it, they stuck on stupid. Like, oh, man, I thought you had it, man. Oh, can I get, can you help me out? Can I? Nah, I've seen that. I've seen that with all races, by the way. I've seen that in all communities. I've seen, seen it with, with us black folks. I've seen it with Asians. I'm lying. I ain't never seen it with Asians. I've seen it with Latinos. I've seen it with black folks. I've seen it with Armenians.